Peggy 18.
Aaron, one of the dudes on the team that we talked to earlier this week, kind of where they get inspiration from, but I have to, like, is there some kind of massive wall at work where it's like, hey, let's pick some of these?
No, you know what, I bet you if you got a bunch of guys here and you all sat in a room and you thought, let's make up some crazy fatalities, it'd be the same meeting that we have. You know, it's the kind of crazy stuff. There'd be one person saying, you know, no, that's crossing the line, we can't do that. And so that's when you know you got to do it. And then so you have all these kind of morality arguments about, you know, what's doable in the game. But, you know, from when we started this game, we knew we wanted to do Mortal Kombat with fatalities that are going to give you a reaction like you felt like when you played Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. That was our goal.
And that, from what we played, got to tell you, sold. Now, Danny O'Dwyer, one of our friends from overseas, wants to know, will the controls be as easy as MK versus DC?
Actually, they're easier, I think, in a lot of ways. You know, we don't have the three-dimensional walking that we're not asking the players to do. So it's really kind of like the simple mechanics of, you know, the 2D fighting. So it's vertical and horizontal, jumping over projectiles, dunking under projectiles, you know, crossover attacks, and all the kind of basic strategies you do from back then. And so I think it's really going to be actually more accessible than MK versus DC.
Let's see, we've got. What's the combo system like? Is it as fluid as we've seen before? Is there more depth?
The combo system's a lot more of a kind of custom combos from the player makes up. You know, it's less kind of dialing in. I don't think we have any attacks that are more than, like, you know, 3 hits in terms of, like, you know, button combination sequences. So there's a lot of juggling, a lot of, you know, make your own thing. People play, you know, I bet you I can knock him up here and then do this ground pound move and then do a dash move there, and so a lot of that stuff.
Let's see. Will there be any exclusive characters per platform? Are you guys being diplomatic?
Well, we've announced Kratos is going to be in the PlayStation 3 version of the game. We're not really ready to announce anything beyond that, but that's been announced.
So you guys got something, right? Let's see.
We got a great fatality here too.
Yeah, folks, very oh my. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that we thought crossed the line, so it obviously got in the game.
Let's see, folks, excited to see Baraka. Is there going to